All right, so we're talking to Precious, and we were telling her how to make money with her digital illustrating. She's a digital illustrator. Can you hear me? No, I'm talking to the cameraman. All right, thank you very much. Okay, so I said that number one, look for the people that need what you have. So I'm saying it like this so that others can use the same formula, because that's how it works. By the way, just in the break time, I will not give you details. I've already gotten, will I call it appointment, will I call it a job, will I call it an opening? And if I am to submit CV, I will submit CV to Jesus Christ will come. If I will submit CV to Jesus Christ will come, I will not reach that place. I will not go there. But somebody came for this meeting, and the person says, we need this guy in that place. I think I have some connections there. We will get him there. I will call him later. So I spent it to do this, to announce myself and my business. And today is just the first day. Some people are at work now, that's why they cannot come. Some of them will come tomorrow. Some of you here now, the people that you told to come that didn't come, you will drag them. I will not tell you to drag them. You'll be like, you miss. You will do everything for them to come. And only God knows, this place may be packed out. But I really don't care about the pack out. When I say I don't care, some people feel bad sometimes. Like, why do you say you don't care? It's the truth. Most of us like people that bobo you. There's no need to bobo. Successful people are very blunt, straight. They tell you the way it is. That's why you see somebody that has money, say, give me money, you will not give him money. You'll be angry all you want. Since you have been angry, have you gotten money? That's the point. Write down the people that need your services. Whether they are big, they are small, it's not your concern. Your concern is that they need it. You know that they need this digital illustrator. Write them down. Go around the town. If need be, ask your friends of friends. Post it on everywhere. Who are the people? Do you know any fashion house? That's the work now that you need to do. Do you know any fashion house? Do you know any fashion house? Do you know any fashion house? Who's into fashion? Big, small, medium, start, or gather all of them. After you've gathered them, you now filter the ones that you know that they can pay at least 10K. All these things I'm doing now. I started with 200 naira. They'll give me 200. They'll give me 3,000. 3,000 was big. 500. 1.5. Meanwhile, the job I'm doing is worth 25,000. They'll give me 1.5. And I'm happy. Do you know why I was happy? After I've learned all these years, I need ground to test to be sure that what I've learned is working. So I used to beg people, can I, please now, can I do this thing for you? I can do it very well. Let me do it for you now. Then that's okay, I do. Then I will not do it. They will not give me, thank you very much, they give me 500, 1,000, I'm happy, I'll go. But I've counted that person as one of my relationships. This person now knows that I'm not to do this thing. If not tell somebody else, the guy can do it too. The last time I paid him 1.5. I was not expecting 1.5. I'll go to that one, do it for that one, 1.5. It's worth more than 1.5. Before you know it, I have done it for plenty people. My name is not everywhere. Rather, I say, no, it's 20, no. It's 10K. If it's not 10K, I'm not doing job. You go. It's not 10K, I'm not doing. It's not 10K, I'm not doing. You have missed all the people that you should have gathered and put in your place. So when you're starting a business, you must be ready to do plenty free work. Plenty free work, plenty. And let me worse it for you. Sir, plenty free doesn't mean that you wait for the people to come to you to do it free. You will go and meet them and you will still do it for them for free. Like I'm doing now. Oh, you don't know that time will come when they will pay me 60 million naira to teach for 30 minutes. Oh, you are not aware. Thank God it's on record. So that when the time comes, we pull out this record. They will pay me 60 M to come and talk for 30 minutes. Time will come, two countries will be fighting. They've invited me in Australia, they've invited me in Belgium. Now, how do I fly from Nigeria to Australia 17 hours and fly to Belgium for 9 hours? How am I going to do it? So I will now pick the one that maybe the benefit is bigger. Benefit is not only money. Hey. But it starts from here. I have to do this one first and do it well. So, back to you, sister. So that before we start asking questions. Thank you, sir. When you get all those names and all those numbers, make sure they are very many. You know why? Let me back it up with scripture for you. Spread your seed, that be your bread, upon many what? We know, but we know they do them. Now the problem with that. Okay, maybe they never explain and give you in business terms. They never teach you. So they teach you now. Now what do you mean by this? That scripture, now you mean by this. So you don't need a job. This one is job already. So you take out time and go to all those offices. Some of them don't need protocol. Like the other one, I was trying to give you worst case scenario. Some of them don't need protocols. You just see the person that is in charge of the company is already there. He's there all the time. So you just go there, say, sorry ma, excuse me ma, good day ma. So I brought this for you. Like I brought it for you. She'll be like, wow, it's so nice. You did it yourself. Don't ask for money. Don't tell them I can do it for you. It's their own marketing. So when you are done, you say, ma, let me send to your WhatsApp. You have collected their number. It's the CEO. You have collected their number like that. Let me send to your WhatsApp, man. You give it the WhatsApp, you save the name. What did I say? We tell you, save it, you send it to their WhatsApp. As you are going, you say, is that, come now. How would I be doing it for marketing and turn to sales? You didn't tell them buy. You didn't tell them let me do for you. You say take, it's your own. I did this for you. What else can I do for you, man? Do you have another one I can do for you? You're like, so how much will do all this cost? No, it's not about money. I'm looking for, deep secret. Deep secret. Deep secret. You don't go there and be feeling prideful. You tell them, man, I'm looking for customer. I'm just starting. So I want people that need my services. I want them. So you are one of them. You have to be sincere. You tell them, I'm just starting. So I'm looking for customers, people that can be patronizing me. So you are one of them. That's why I've come. You give that one for free. She can't call you on the phone and say, come and do another one for me for free. She must be a wicked person. You can't do that. And guess what? Let's say you do 25 shops or 25 business places like that. Is the country that hard that out of these 25, because you're already good at what you do, that no one will call you? It's a lie now. It's a lie. It's not possible. I have done this. I know what I'm saying. At least, do you know how many designs and logos I did for free? I did so much logo for free until Chimana asked me, say, Sari, are you sure we'll be able to make money from this DBS then? The way you are doing free work, you are doing as if you are Jesus Christ. Are you sure? Chimana asked me, are you sure we're going to make money from this DBS then? Are you sure? Are we ever going to make? Because it's only free work you are doing, sir. It's only free work. You are giving free. The free work has opened doors for me. I enter places that ordinary people that are collecting money, they cannot enter. Me, I'm entering. I have access to CEOs. I have done a lot of free work. So you will do a lot of free ones. Send it. Some people you send it to their WhatsApp, you know them, just send to them. Keep sending. Until somebody will ask you, this thing you are doing, can you do this type for me? Sales are started. You say, yes, I can do it. You don't tell them the amount. You answer the question, yes, and you keep quiet. You do your own when they come now. Yes, ma, I can do it. Then you keep quiet. Then he say, do one for me. You say, okay, ma. Then you don't do it. You wait. Then the question, I thought you said you do it. He said, yes, ma. I said I will do it. But you have not done it. Say, oh, ma, I'm sorry, I'm doing some work. You don't talk. See, when you are marketing, don't talk about money. That's the problem. Since I come here, or since they hear me for radio, TV, and you don't hear me talk, say pay money. You don't hear me asking for money for anything. I just told you now, during the break now, I've already gotten a breakthrough. Let's use the word breakthrough. I did not ask for money. This thing I want to say to you now, to do one digital painting, it costs 10,000 naira. So I want to give you for free. Don't talk about money. When you are marketing, talk about value. How waiting you want to give the person, go to help the person. When the person don't see how he go to help, and then he go come ask you, this thing now, how much? Whenever you are talking to somebody about a business or about a sales, and the person asks you how much, and you tell them the price, and they say it's too expensive, you are talking to the wrong person. Because expensive is what you cannot afford. There are times, some of the clothes I wear now, I will tell you I will never buy it. I will never buy it. Never. Somebody will tell me I'll buy a laptop that is over 500,000. Me. Ta! Where would I get the money? I can't. I would say it's expensive. It's just like telling me not to buy Lamborghini. It's expensive. Because I can't afford it. Meanwhile, I know my mentor has like 2 Lamborghini, 2 helicopters. He has his own bank. He's just buying things. Just all the Jeff Bezos that are going to the moon. You think they just want to go to the moon? There's nothing to do with money again. It's their money. Don't get angry. It's not your money. Say he's spending money. Is it your money? It's their own. So there's nothing there. So they've explored the world. They've traveled everywhere. So now the only place they've not traveled to moon. So let's go to the moon. So now they have to go to the moon. It's their money. So you offer them these services. Then you will see some people that you know that these ones, if they do business with you, your life has changed. And you know why you also send it to some of them on WhatsApp? There's something called social proof. Social proof. Social proof. Let me say this. Let me teach something. Then I will continue. Because some of the things I will say to you will not make sense. Let me teach something. Yes, princess. Guide me. Guide me means don't make me talk too elaborate. I want to stay on something, right? In the past, years ago, what mattered was farm work, farm business. It's called agrarian age. That's why our great-grandparents, they had plenty wives. Because when you have plenty wives, you have plenty children. When you have plenty children, you have children and family that will handle the farms. My grandfather had 6 wives, had a big compound. So in the agrarian age, agricultural age, what mattered was, who's your daddy? Is he a chairman or is he an alaji? That's YC that sang that song. Who is your daddy? Is he a chairman or is he an... So who's your daddy? The name of your family matters. I believe my auntie will know down very well because in the village, if you call some names, without person picking, that's agrarian age, agricultural age. Then the industrial age now came and pushed that age away gradually. The industrial age is the age where they introduce school to us because they have to train you before you can work in the industry. In the agricultural age, what matters was family, big family, land, acquire land, farm work, big production, farm business. So our parents have to marry plenty wives, not because they like women. They have to be the biggest. So you have to marry plenty wives. You have to be giving birth, plenty children. There's one man in Warri. His name is Jafaru. The man has over 300 children. If you touch one, you are in trouble. All of them will come and fight you. But that's the agricultural age. So who's your daddy? They did not move to the industrial age. Yeah, so we say, where do you work? I work in Zenith Bank. You hear parents who say, my son is a doctor now. He works in so. My daughter is. Parents not saying forcing children. Go to school, be a doctor, be an engineer. Industrial age. Industrial, you must be an engineer. You must be a doctor. Hey, you must be this one. Industrial age. Industrial age. Previous age, which is agricultural age, what matters is who's your daddy. That's identity. In the industrial age, what matters is where you work. Where do you work? It's not who's your daddy. We don't care. Where do you work? That's why people that are still living in industrial age now, they'll say, where do you work? Which bank? Then another age now came. That age is where we are now. It's called either the technology age, the IT age, the jet age, any age you want to call it. Information age, internet age, any age you want to call it, that's the age we are in now. And what happened in this age is no longer about, the identity is not about who's your father, who's your daddy. The identity is not about where you work. The identity is that, what is your handle? You meet people who say, give me your Insta. I know in this part of the world, we still are kind of local, but if you watch American movies and watch movies, you see, when you meet somebody, the first thing is like, what's your handle? What's your Snapchat? What's your handle? What's your phone number? Give me your email. That's where we are now. We are not asking, what school did you graduate from? We're asking, what's your phone number? We're asking, give me your handle. Chat me up. That's where we live now. To prove that, and because of what I want to tell you, to prove that is this. Have you ever been talking to somebody and the person is pressing their phone and they're responding to you? I used to be angry before. As I study more, I started learning more about IT. I don't get angry again. You know why? We are in the jet age. Everything is happening on the internet. Everything is happening on the internet. I was thinking like I was supposed to stream this. I'm like, okay, no, let's not stream. Everything. So I could stream this now. People will be connected all over the world while we're here. So why would I waste 10 minutes with you when you're not offering me anything? Meanwhile, I can use that same 10 minutes to talk to 6 other people. Because people are chatting me on my WhatsApp and you're wasting my time. So I'm like, okay, I don't hear you. And while I send the money into my account, I will reply you. No, just do it. And so you feel bad that the person is not attending to you. You are taking too much time. These other people, plenty of people need their time. So this age and time that we're living in, even though Africa, we are still a little bit backward, everything is now on the internet. Nobody is doing industry anymore. Nobody is doing farm work anymore. That's not where we are staying. Iran has changed. Let me use another thing to back it up. I want to say something very striking. If I say it, you will not see it as important. So that's why I'm explaining all these things. We have what we call the Boma. Boma are people above 45 and 50. Once you are 45 and above, you are Boma. Then we have the millennia. I'm into the millennia. Like 35 years old, 30 years old, 28. If you are 28, 35, those country about 37. You are millennia. We are the millennials, right? Technology came under our nose. We saw it when it was coming. After all, we used to send letters. I wasn't one of those who say write letter, write a formal letter, informal letter. You can't be writing formal letter, informal letter now. It's useless. You send a mail to the boss. You send a chat or something. He reply, calls you, na. So when Boma left, millennia came. From millennia now, we have what we call Gen Z. Gen Z is Generation Z. All right? Millennia is Generation Y, which is where I belong. So Gen Zs, these ones were born into technology. As they came, technology was already around. So they don't know how to send letter via post office. They don't understand it. They are thinking, send letter, post office. What are you saying? Let me prove it for you. Have you ever chatted with a teenager? Like chatted with a teenager? You know, when you want to chat, you write long sentence. So when you get home, tell your mommy that you should do this and do that. So tell her, so I came, you now write your message and you send. The teenager don't type. They wait, since waiting they type. As soon as you drop, she will reply, okay, ma, I'll tell you. Hey, one line, it will be many. Teenagers don't have time. They don't always plenty talk. Bah. He will drop it. That's their teenagers. Gen Z, Generation Z. Now, there's another generation called the Alpha generation. These ones are the most dangerous ones. These ones are the little ones, the 6 years old, the 7 years old, the 8 years old now, the 9 years old. Let me give you an example. I know some of you don't understand Alphas. Mommy, give me your phone. I'll open it. I want to play game. Game. It's only a game, they know. Give me game. I will not see kids. Give me your phone. Where did you learn how to press phone? You see children opening their parents' phone. They know the password. How? That's Alpha generation. Those ones are the ones that will deal with artificial intelligence, AI. Those are the ones that don't want to do assignments. What they do is, hello Google, or hello Alexa, 2 minus 9. He will give them the answer. Okay, you never see. Hello Google, 9 minus 2. Hello Google, 9 minus 2. Did you hear? It's not loud, you would have heard it. Okay, let me ask another question. Hello Google, how many cities do we have in Abuja?
Here is some information for how many areas are in Abuja. According to Wikipedia, there are 5 suburban districts.
It's not loud.
Paru, Gwagwalada, Kubwa, and Jubilee. Along the airport road are clusters of satellite settlements, namely Bukit, Chika, Kutuporo, and Kayakasa.
It's not loud. But the point is, I don't say I'm missing my way. How can I miss my way? I just did it for you now. I can actually ask Google any question. So when you're telling them read your book, we are taking read your book. Google will give you the answer. Read which book? What I want to say is very important. Because I know some of you will not understand. Somebody needs to teach these things. Anything. Okay, let's do this. Joy, I need you to connect this to that play out. Don't worry, keep your stuff. Don't worry. It's part of the class. Connect this to that play out. Then I'll tell you what to say. Put the volume. Let's hear it from Google. What are you looking for? The play out cable. Where is it? Hold on. This has to be productive. I asked you to get a cable, right? To play it. And now you have removed the cable. And you are not the one that took the cable off, right? And you have asked the person, where is the cable? The person is telling you. The person should not tell you. You may get there and not see the cable. He's the one that knows where he kept it. So who kept the cable? Then he should follow you. And bring it out from where he kept it. If not, you will get there and start looking for it. So you waste precious time and you come back and say, I didn't see it, sir. And the boss is angry. These things are common sense, simple. I always say common sense is not common. So there's nothing. I did this in Kwara State. Everybody was shouting. I said, Google, how many local government areas do we have in Kwara State? He told me, I'll call all the names. So there's no need. One pastor in the US, he caught his son. There's a technology called Alexa. How many of you know about it? Yeah. Okay. All right. Don't let it lock again. There's a technology called Alexa. What it does is a voice recording, voice application, voice app. It's a device. You put it in your house, connect your house to it. If somebody knocks at the door, Alexa will tell you, hello. So it will tell you the name of the person that is at the door. You can enter the house and say, Alexa, turn on the lights. It will turn on the lights. That is the generation we are in now. It's the alpha generation. So those kids, they don't want to do anything. And it's not their fault. Even the generation now is producing things for them because that's why you don't see people work in the bank again. How many cashiers do you see in the bank now? Machines have replaced them. Use machine to count money. Nobody is counting money. Then, here in Nigeria, we are still having people selling fuel. If you have any brother or sister selling fuel, tell them to go and learn a better skill. In a few years to come, the machines that will come. Have you not watched movie? Have you seen anybody selling fuel? You go there, you take the nozzle and you sell your fuel by yourself. You put the money, you go. Let me even worse it. Cars that don't use fuel, they are around now. Tesla. So if you don't start getting acquainted with this thing, you will say, but I'm working, it's not working. I'm doing everything. It's because you don't know what is invoked. WhatsApp is getting to 2 billion users now. 2 billion all over the world. 2 billion. And if I ask some of you now, how many contacts do you have on WhatsApp? You will tell me 60. You know why I didn't answer that when I asked you how many people you have on your WhatsApp? She told me, I only have 10 people on my WhatsApp. I was like, 10 people on your WhatsApp? I was so mad. How can you have only 10 people on your WhatsApp? But I said, okay, don't worry. One day you hear me teach you, understand. 10 people. I have about 6,500 people on my WhatsApp. They should lie me down and flog me. Lie me down, bring koboko, and flog me. It's too small. We have 7.8 billion people in the world right now. 7.8 billion people. 7.8 billion people in the world. We have 5.4 billion on the internet. 5.4 billion people on the internet. You are doing business. My shop. Every day, my shop. Only you in that Bagwalaga. Only you 9 days there you they say my shop. Just shop. How many people who did that street self? When you are supposed to put your shop on the internet. No, you don't put your shop on the internet. It is the internet age, brothers and sisters. Now, internet age we did now. Internet age. It's internet age. Get it right. It's internet age. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome, sir. I wanted to sneak in. Let's put our hands together for him, please. Hands together for him. Thank you so much. He's the boss of this whole building. Let's put our hands together for him again. He'll be coming to talk to us in a few minutes. So just get ready. All right, so it's internet age. So I said that to say this. When I say take your WhatsApp seriously, it is very important. So those people that you want to meet and I don't know if you understand. Their WhatsApp number is not their call number. There's no time for all those rubbish. So if they don't like you, they block you. There's a block button, it functions. So if they don't like you, they block. Some of you don't know how to use it. You are complaining. Okay, let me tell you something else. It's true I'm still addressing your matter. Some of you are complaining that you are sending too much broadcast. I send broadcast a lot. I have over 6,500. Is that what I said? How many of you have ever received my broadcast? Okay. I send broadcast a lot. I have one guy call me from Turkey one day. He said, I don't know you. How did you know me, Seth? He said, I've been receiving your broadcast for more than 2 years. My God, you are so consistent. You are so... He's a big man. He said, I didn't even know he's a big man. It was when he started telling me the business he does in Abuja, was in Turkey, he would like me to handle some things. He said, you are so consistent. So, you are happy to have only 100 people on your WhatsApp this day and time, eh? To make money, you need human beings. You need people. Money is not in a place. Money is inside people. So, can you go to, what's the name of this street, this junction? Barnes Junction. Can you go there and see money on the ground? No. But those human beings you are seeing there, there's money in all of them. The question is, how do you connect all these people? So you must, I tell people, add people to your WhatsApp constantly. When you meet people, can I have your WhatsApp number? That's why I put my number there. Chat me up now. My money is with all of you. The people that will do business with me is with all of you. I just told you now, just the break time you just had. Somebody came here, I don't know them, I don't know their name. The person that invited them, they've told the person that this guy is very vital. We need to give this guy, I will connect him to so person. If I submit CV to Jesus Christ will come, I can never access that place that they want to connect me to. So I was not a fool spending 120,000 naira to do advert for this program. I was not a fool spending over 700K to come here to teach you for free. So you must announce yourself. Announcement is marketing, that's what I'm saying. You must announce on purpose. I have over 55,000 people on my Facebook page. I have another Facebook page. I have over 20-something thousand people. I have Instagram. This one I just gave you now is about 14,000 plus, 15,000 approximately. This one is about 2,000 plus. And I'm still advertising every day. When I started, I used to tell people, I advertise for nothing. She don't understand. I told you the things that make people wealthy. They are simple things. Let me say it again. I advertise for nothing. Oh, let me say it again. I just advertise. I just go there and make noise. Hello, my name is Raymond Kemonid. I'm a social media expert. Boom, that's it. So if you want to know who is this guy, you will now be checking. So by the time you see it again and again, who is this guy safe? Sometimes this whole seminar I'm doing, why do you think I'm recording it? Oh, because I like your face. You are lying. I don't like you. I'm concerned about what I will do with the video. That's why I'm always asking them, can you hear me? Are you sure the video is clear? Say yes. Because why do you think they are snapping pictures? Oh, you think I want to do photo gallery? You are lying. I need it for social proof. That's what I was telling you. Social proof. So when people want to do business with you, they will check your Instagram. Does this person know what? My friend wanted to get married. She's in the US. And she called me and said, Raymond, so I have booked the caterer, so I will need you to help me. So I'm like, are you in Nigeria now? She said, no, I'm in US. I said, but you say you have booked the caterer. He said, yes, no. I check her Instagram page. I booked. I said, Jesus, so this thing what they do now serious matter. She don't book caterer from US. Maybe she tests the food online. I don't understand. She said, I booked the caterer. I have booked the caterer from US, and she has paid that I should go and collect the receipt. Meanwhile, some people get shocked. Full street. They wait, we not get business, so I'm a caterer. Hey, patronize you. Somebody they cook steady. In fact, it's even simple. You don't even need to have your own picture. You can collect other people's picture, put it online, and give them credit. This is the business I do. Put it there. Because the people that won't need your service, they're not trying to check whether it's your picture or it's not your picture. One woman, my client, she lost a big business because she had only 1,000 followers on Instagram. That's why I told you all those stories I talked about the boomer generation, the millennial generation, the Gen Z generation, and the Alpha generation. I told you so that when I'm saying this, it will make sense. That's why I told you that about the agricultural age. In that age is land and those things. Industrial age. This is jet age now. This is internet age. Nobody cares about I work in Zenith Bank, I don't work. They don't. If you work in Zenith Bank, the only way we should know, let us begin to see you online. Showing your workplace in the Zenith Bank. That's what we will. Do you know how many hours you spend on your phone? No, do you have any idea how many hours you spend on your phone? And you say there's no job. Other people that are doing WhatsApp status, you think they are wasting their time, Abi? Go and find out how much they are making by just doing WhatsApp status. You think when they said they'll come and tell you they sold? If it's not working, that's why they keep doing it. So you have to consciously get this WhatsApp number and go to the people for free. Underline what I said, for free. You can't just wake up and come and collect somebody's money. You have to justify collecting the money. That's my greatest asset. Ask all the people that know me. For years, I do free things. I will do it so well. The day I tell you I'm not doing it again, you will beg me. Then we cannot talk now. I say, okay, so this is how much it costs for all the things I've been doing since. So if you want to start now, don't pay for that one, but if you want to start now you cannot argue. I will give you a deal that you cannot argue. I'll give you a deal that you cannot argue. So before we ask questions, are you satisfied with what I've said? So when you go to these people, give them your stuffs for free. Some of them, as you are giving them, because your work is so good. I wish I could display it on the screen for them to see. For those of you that chatted me up, you can ask me, I will send our work to you. Your work is so good. So nobody runs away from what works. Nobody. I have people that have been following me for years. They don't run away. Do you know why I'm not running away? I am authentic. I'm working. I'm alive. Things are real. Have you ever gone to a shop? When you go to the shop, like all this where they sell fruit, and you now see a fruit, you when you get there, you thought it was a fruit. You now see that it's a toy, like it's a fake fruit. Do you go back there? That's what happened to you. You are faking your life. Nothing is real. So people come to you, they say that this one is fake. They go. But when they come to me, I see the way they talk now. Like this are B. I come here this morning with Nika to arrange all these things. You know why? I don't care about you now. No need to pretend for now. To they please you now. Please you for waiting now. When I spend the money, I need to get my money back. Ha! I said I came to Abuja to make noise. The money goes where the attention is. Why do you think that sometimes all those artists, once in a while, they will just hear say Tiwa Savage defy this one? Some of those things are orchestrated. But you are fighting. See Ronaldo is better than Messi. See Ronaldo is every day. See Ronaldo. Ronaldo has the highest followers on Instagram. You don't play ball. You don't know how to play ball. You don't know anything about sport. You are fighting Ronaldo money tonight. Meanwhile, he collects more money on Instagram than he collects on football. They say to do Instagram, you will fight. I cannot do it. It's for children of nowadays. No problem. Get children of nowadays to do it for you. So that your business can go far. Thank you, man. Let's put our hands together for us. Let's put our hands together for us. Don't worry, ma. Yeah. Ma, when you are done, later, talk to me. I will find out by myself what I can do for you. Yes. That's so. So you know, she spoke in Soko. She said she will call me tomorrow. That's what she was saying. That she was there. Yeah. Let me see what she said. She said she's going to make stash for me when she gets home. She will cook stash. You don't know stash? It's a Delta food, yellow and yellow, or go and stash. So, but the point is this: you need to understand. Let me say this to you. I didn't make money, or I'm not making money right now, because I know anything more than anybody. Yes, I know I'm very good at what I do. The main thing that is giving me money is because I figured this thing out a long time ago. So the first question I ask myself, so what do I want to market now? I don't have anything to market. So I decided to go back and get something to market, which is myself. I am my CV. I put in so much on myself. Now, when I meet you, I market myself. I tell you, I can do this, I can do that. And I'm not saying it. It's not later. When I meet you, this is how I operate. Precious, are you hearing me? When I meet you, I just solve a problem first. That's the proof. There's no need to talk. I can social. Ogbeni, social, carry and come. I can social, no, leave the social. Then some of you are here, you say, I'm a tailor. You never saw any shirt dash anybody. I don't want to know you. They get tailor already, See, your money is inside people and is inside strangers. Let me say it very well. It's not, how many of your family members don't buy something for you? Your money is inside people and is inside strangers. Now strangers hold your money. See now, in the agricultural age, your parents will tell you, no, agricultural and industrial age, don't follow stranger. Don't follow stranger. The Uber that you enter, do you know the person? Things have changed. You too change. Some of you don't know about Airbnb. That means, you want a house. Maybe as I'm in Abuja now, and with my crew, we need a place to stay. We will rent a full house. With everything, kitchen and everything is available. We'll just walk in, cook, eat, sleep in the bed, pay. When we finish, we leave the house. Do I know the owner of the house? Stranger. Plus the Uber, plus the driver, plus the app. There are so many formulas to make money. I use the Uber formula a lot. Uber formula means, as Precious is an illustrator now, I don't need to know how to illustrate, even though I know how to. I don't need to know how to illustrate. I just carry her work and start selling it. I sell it, I make money, I come and meet her again, design this one for me, I pay her. I pay her little, I do big. She's happy. If I give her 10,000, the last time I spoke to you, you say one is 10,000, right? Do you know that you're an illustrator? That's why I said that there's a difference between what you do and the business of what you do. The person that knows the business of that thing, if you're a graphic designer and you know graphic design, and I know the business of graphic design, I'm bigger than you. I will prove it. Some of you are thinking about it. The contractor that collects the house, the building of the house, he doesn't do anything. He knows the business of building houses. He calls bricklayers, they fix everything, he put he's just back there. He's collecting millions, the bricklayers are collecting 10,000. But those ones, they can build us as a big builders. You are joking. Yeah, you were the one that was telling me about one of your cousins that is a videographer, right? And he was telling me that the guy has shot many videos. He has shot videos with the video, shot videos. I said, Ogbeni, your brother just know how to handle the camera. He's good at handling it. He doesn't know the business part of it. If you know the business part of it, you can't stay in one. How do you do that? So there's nothing like, I just told you now, I started bead business. I have some young guys in those days, they used to make bead. I'm like, and I have a contact, one of my students in China. She has she importation business. She imports things from China. She's my student. I'm like, how do we take advantage of this? I'll be teaching them for free. Okay, babe. Sure, you they import bead, they import anything. You go they import bead. But I went to call those my young guys. Hey, sure now they make bead that time. How much now will they make 1,000 bead for me? They told me, I said, okay, I'll be paying you every week. You go to the market, go to the shop, collect beads, and come and be making for me. I will pay you. That one will send the bead. I will not pay 1 naira. After I finish selling, I return the money. Connection. We never meet her. We never see any day. But you know how she trust me? She come my class, I teach her for free. For free. If you didn't take anything home today, learn to do things for free intentionally. I said everybody is being used. Ma, everybody is being used. The question is, are you using the person back? That's why I don't get angry when I want to get into a deal. I don't get upset. Why would I get upset? Just tell me what you want. Is that what you want? When you ask me what I want, and I'm very dangerous. I'm very good at negotiation. To me, I'll teach people about negotiation. A good negotiation is a win-win situation. It's not I win, the person loses, a lie. A good negotiation, you have to find a balance. The person needs to be, have you seen, ask my guys, they will tell you, say, how are you doing this? I say, hey, I know I'm spiritual, it's not spiritual. This one, they call it stability. You got one. And they talk to people that they're happy to pay me money. Like that they are happy to pay. And the money is high. They'll be saying, sir, how are you doing it? I say, it's negotiation. Find out what they want that you can deliver. And tell them, I'm doing this for you. Concentrate on their needs. The money will flow. Leave money. Say, you're looking for money. I've come to Abuja, all the money that you have refused to collect. I want to start collecting all of them. Because you refuse to collect them. You refuse. So